Well, boys and girls, I promise this one won't end as abruptly as the last one. During the last stream, we got FM23 announced and stopped midway through a match, and it was all very, very sudden. Today, we'll do things as normal. The January transfer window has finished. That could mean we've done our final ever transfers in the series, because the goal now is to go and win the Champions League. We start that today against Benfica. So this was the Manchester City game where I think it was in about the 37th minute FM23 got announced. So we ended up drawing 1-1. I played it. I finished playing this match about 7 o'clock that evening after I finished making the video I was making and sorting out the discount code and the giveaway and all that kind of stuff. We did lots of faffing about. And then I realised FM was still open and I finished playing the game. We were on a good run of form. City was a little bit of a blip. The Premier League looks like this. We're 3 points behind Everton, but they do have 2 games in hand. We're not really worried about winning the Premier League, though. We've won the Premier League before. The goal is win the Champions League because we want to win the Champions League before the series ends. And I am putting a hard end on this series, by the way. This series must end by Wednesday next week. We've got 9 days left. After that, there will be no more Leamington streams. So I think I can stream 4 times this week. Should get 3 in next week if we have to. So 7 more streams. And within those 7 streams, we either win the Champions League or the series ends in failure. Because end of next week, I'm at EGX for 4 days. We've got the Football Manager panel, the meet and greet, the neurodiversity panel. Then when I get back, by the time I'm back from London from EGX, it's going to be FIFA 23. And that's what we'll be focusing on until the FM23 beta drops. So we've got until the middle of next week. There will be more Civ 6 streams at some point. I was going to do one over the weekend, and then the weekend kind of got away from me a little bit. But yeah, I fully plan to do more Civ 6. I'm still playing a lot of it, just at weirdly awkward times that wouldn't really work for a stream. But yeah, this is the Champions League. This is what we want to win. There are plenty of beatable teams in this. I look at that. I'm not afraid of Napoli, Dortmund, Mönchengladbach, Porto, Atletico probably. Bayern are a little bit scary. Man United we should be fine against. Milan we're fine. Barcelona are always scary. They knocked us out last year. Everton are scary. Man City should be fine. Real Madrid are scary. Benfica, not so much. Marseille and Dundee United, both beatable as well. So there's probably only 2 or 3 teams left in the tournament I'm genuinely worried about playing. Right, it is the first match against Benfica. Must win. Or must not lose. That's maybe a goal for the new office next year. We did a football! I'd kind of convinced myself Drew McIntyre was going to win, and it would be really cool to be able to say I bought this belt at the event where he won the belt, and then he didn't win, and I was like, woohoo! Goodness, thank goodness I didn't buy the thing. Obviously, the big gold belt is awesome. The WCW one, the World Heavyweight Championship one. There's lots of very cool belts. The AEW belt at the moment, I think, is a really nice looking belt. I could buy one of these, but I just think turning up to a New Japan event in general with a title belt is going to make me look like a bit of a wang. It's a different fan base. We're there for we're wrestling purists. We're there for the wrestling, not for the merchandise. Come on, whip it in. Oh, Showy Forward's got space to hit one. Oh, very close. 3-1. I'll take this. I would have taken this beforehand for sure. This will do. Right, we are playing Everton next. All this Everton talk. And Gonzalez is out for 3 weeks with a pulled muscle. Right, it's us against Everton. It's the Carabao Cup final. This is all anyone cares about. Goodness me. Oh my word. What is this highlight? What are we witnessing here? It's just flown up through the leagues over the last 3 or 4 years. But if you go back 5 or 6 years, Peterborough Sports were literally the social club for Peter Brotherhood Limited in Peterborough, which is the company my dad used to work for before he retired. Marcelo has just scored, surely. Surely that's a goal, a football goal. Ah! Right, come on. Let's do a football. Harry Matthews across the Plumman. Oh, that was the moment. We could have had some silverware there. What am I being asked about something? Everton missed their first penalty. Come on, let's win some silverware. Plumman. Come on. Stream plans for FM23. Stream a lot will be the plan. I'll start with Posh like I usually do. And I'll stream pretty much every day for weeks. And then eventually we'll settle down into a save of some kind. Don't know what it'll be. I quite like the idea of doing a UK non-league to legend like we did last year. I think it was FM21. We started at Llanelli and ended up with the Svenda Silva Sheffield United team, the all-conquering Sheffield United. So I might do that on Twitch for FM23. We shall see, I guess. So we just started unemployed with every nation in the UK loaded. Do I still go and visit those grounds? No. I'm only visiting the non-league to legend grounds. Live stream from outside Gainsborough Trinity. One of my first ever YouTube videos was me outside Gainsborough Trinity. I think I've shown that on stream before. When me and Sheepdog were doing the best thing from Lincolnshire. So we had to go and see all the football grounds, one of which was Gainsborough. We had the appointment booked and they didn't turn up. So we tried to break in. I did go Wales and Scotland and England. Right, Kevin Watson to win us the big one, the Carabao Cup. Energy drinks for everyone. Wonderful stuff. We won a trophy. Yay! Woo! First of many this afternoon. We're going to win them all today or tomorrow. This week. First of many trophies this week. Look, I thought that was an invisible trophy. That's actually them shaking hands. We've got the EFL Cup. We're also going to win the FA Cup. We're going to win the Premier League. We're going to win the Champions League. The Leamington Quadruple to finish off FM22 on Twitch. Lovely stuff. Yay! This scene needs an overhaul on FM23. Strong disagree. We've only had that scene for like a year, 2 years. Remember, what we had before was Absolute Bobbins. That is one of the best looking, most advanced parts of the entire game. It's at 11 AM. So, I mean, if it's all wrapped up by the afternoon, then I don't know how long these things take. I don't know. We might not need to. We might have, if we win the Champions League this season, it's a non-issue. So they're almost like chicken legs. These are big wings. So I'll have some wings to start, please. And then I'll take some burnt ends. We've had they're doing a massive platter that has like various different ribs, burnt ends, pulled pork. I've not been in the kitchen. I guess they probably do. By the way, as well, after the discussion last week about whether or not I should bring suits back for FM23, Anna said to me last night, can you just sell all those suits now if you're not wearing them anymore? I was like, oh, I might wear them. She wants to, our wardrobe is just full of suits. I've got like 9 suits in there. I don't wear any of them. The thing is, my instinct is to rotate the squad a little bit for the FA Cup. But with it being Everton, I guess we kind of can't. And plus, we've got the international break after this. So even if we lose, I guess we can go and knock a Coventry team around a little bit. Right, Champions League draw o'clock. Still in the tournament, Borussia Dortmund, Everton, Porto, Manchester United, Dundee United, FC Bayern Munich, Leamington and Real Madrid. We'll take Porto, please. Dundee United will do, yeah. No. I mean, of everyone who's left, Dortmund, please. And then Everton can have Real Madrid. This is going to be us, isn't it? Oh, we've got Everton again. Of course we've got Everton again. Oh, my word. Can we please stop playing Everton? And then us or Everton face Real Madrid or Borussia Dortmund. I mean, Bayern are going to be looking at that half of the draw, licking their lips. They've got another final almost guaranteed. The final is at Wembley, by the way. Oh, stop it, Everton. Leave us alone. So many matches remaining that are against Everton. Like half of our matches. We could be in a situation where half of the matches left in this save nearly are against Everton. Right, this is the big one. This is what we really care about. Beating Everton again. We're on a good run of form against Everton. We've got our proper defence back. Let's do a football. This is where we find out they rotated their entire team at the weekend, which is why they lost to Chelsea. So they could be absolutely fresh for this. That would make me sad if they'd done that. I'd argue that's cheating. Ooh, come on, Remy. We're blaming the defeat against Sheffield United on not having those two boys together at the back. Marcelo's back. He was saving his goals for Everton. 1-0. Cañas has been great this season, by the way. Signed as a reserve for the left wing. That's lovely from Saka, our captain, leading from the front. But Cañas, we signed to be our backup player on the left wing. He's emerged this year as our deep-lying playmaker, despite Big Boy coming into the club. Cañas has really established himself as the starter alongside him. Come on, let's have one more before half-time. That would go down very nicely. Play it into Ivani. He's through. Ivani. Oh, what a goal from Salvador Ivani. It's 3-0 before half-time. Genuinely, Everton, please, can we play you every week? Let's make it 4. Remy can just bring it down and it's there. And it is 4. I don't understand what's going on. I mean, Remy should not be able to do this from the corner. He's brought that down and he has all the time in the world to just play it back to Izzet, who's got so much space to just thunder it past the goalkeeper. That's shocking defending from Everton. Oh, my word. I don't understand what's going on. We're going to do it again. Shall we forward? Plummen! It's 5! Oh, my word. Anna is going to burst in a minute asking why I'm making so much noise. She doesn't understand. Come on, just keep doing goals while we can. Just keep scoring. Marcelo, and it's 6. Come on. I'm just giddy. That one might be being disallowed. We want 7. We want 7. Come on. Everton must be struggling at this point. They're still top of the Premier League, but they're now as good as out of the Champions League. And look at those last 3 matches that they've had. I do not trust the dynamics in this game if they somehow still win the Premier League from there. I think that's a reasonable team to put against this Everton team. We've still got Saka, Gonzalez, Marcelo, Raven, Big Boy all on the bench. I think that's fine. If this backfires, 7 changes. If this backfires, I will never live it down. Oh, that's got to be offside, surely. Offside, referee? Feels offside to me. Offside? Are we not even looking? Are we just deciding that's okay? No VAR even to have a look? Because it felt very offside. Well, Everton have beaten us. Very sad. But we are through to the semi-final. Very happy. Who did we play? No, Real Madrid. Did we play Real Madrid? Which side of the draw were we on? It is Real Madrid, isn't it? Real Madrid are quite good at football. Right, so Kevin Watson's out for the rest of the season because Everton are thugs. If Cañas is injured as well, that really weakens the midfield. 11 days to 2 weeks with pulled ankle ligaments. Well, rotating the players worked well. We're now missing 2 players for the FA Cup semi-final. Let's drop a quick save on because we haven't saved for ages. And to answer the second half, training's never been important. Just leave it to your assistant manager. Give your players the day off a lot. Right, so title race. Everton face Leicester, Southampton, who are in 4th, Derby, Tottenham, and then us. So 2 good teams. Manchester United have got a very easy run in. Burnley, West Ham, Arsenal, Tottenham, Newcastle. We've got the 1 extra game, but it's quite a tough run in. We've got Arsenal, Liverpool, and Everton in there. I don't think we need to worry about Southampton, who play Everton and Arsenal. And then anyone further back, we really don't need to worry about. Manchester United are going to win the league. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. They're going to win the Champions League. Big boy. Playing it into Marcelo. It's a lovely pass. Marcelo, I don't know why he's not used his pace there. He's taken that off the toe of Showy Forward. If I'm Showy, I think Showy Forward's controlled that for himself. And Marcelo's just had it off him. It might be a pass, but it looked like he just robbed it off him. So Marcelo, I don't know why he doesn't just take it on himself there, but then Showy Forward, I guess that is a pass. I'll allow it. I'd be fuming. If I'm Showy Forward, I'm trying to score there. Right, we are leaving it there for today, boys and girls. Very finely poised for the rest of the season. We've already won the EFL Cup. We're in the Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid. That'll be first up tomorrow. We've also got the FA Cup final against Liverpool and a chance to win the Premier League, where we're 6 points behind Everton, but we have a game in hand and we play Everton on the final day of the season. We are still on for a series-ending quadruple.